I'm at the back of my Boler trailer, and I'm gonna replace the original tire carrier there with a custom built bumper and independent tire carrier. When I built the frame, it's a lifted frame, so it has a slightly bigger tire. It's like a 215 on a 15-inch rim, and it gives me lots of clearance. So when I built the frame, I built brackets in it so I could build this custom heavy-duty bumper. So there's the brackets right there for the bumper and the trailer hitch for our bike racks. So I'm going to try to build a bumper that wraps around the edge and protects the edge of the frame and the edge of the trailer where the tail lights are, but also wraps around the trailer hitch so it will accommodate our bike racks. And here's the old girl, the original frame. Still in fairly good condition. There's surface rust and stuff, but what else can you expect for a 1976? The old bias ply tires are a little rotted too. But I'm fairly confident that the new lifted frame is going to be a much better solution for what our needs are, and should handle the road torture we'll eventually plan on putting it through. There you can see the markings that I got so I can cap the end of each of these pipe and make them all waterproof. Where you see the X's and the hash marks is where the cut pieces are going to be, and the leftover will be folded over to cap the ends for the custom bumper on my Boler. So here's the first part of the fabrication of my thing. I bought this aftermarket universal trailer tire carrier. So it's going to be welded into the bumper that I'm building. Plus the back of it is going to bolt on to the original tire carrier that's in the fiberglass. Give it a little extra sturdiness for a bigger tire. Then these are going to be my end pieces. So I cut some slices out and I'm going to cap the ends where you can see those slices. So everything's going to be pretty much a solid waterproof unit. It's kind of like a 2x6 steel, and each of these are going to be the end caps for the bumper. For these mini slits that I built into the bumper caps, I should be able to match that previous one I did by just tightening these up and bending them. Might have to take one more slice out of this with a chop saw. Give it a clean enough bend. There, I got that pretty decent for a few minutes work with the chop saw. So they should match fairly well. And when I'm done, I'll bend these end caps in, which will seal this totally up, and I'll weld it clean, and I'll weld each of these grooves. And I'll make one solid end cap. off-road bumper for my Boler trailer, all mocked up. Some of it's finished welded. I still got some other finished welding on the tabs and brackets to mount it. So you can see there, it's going to mount for that bigger 15-inch tire off the original tire carrier, but that aftermarket one welded it into the bumper. Gives me lots of space for it. And the bumper should be plenty rugged if I back into stumps and stuff turning around on old wood roads. But hopefully the paint turns out half decent. I'm just going to use a trim clad spray bomb for now, and hopefully we'll be on the road here on vacation in another couple weeks. There's the first coat of black on the back of the bumper. I didn't grind down the welds that I had to do to make the bends or anything because they're kind of hidden in behind the trailer, so the front looks much better because I ground and dressed them. I didn't go as far as the body fill them, but it's just a off-road type trailer, so there's no need to get too fancy. I was wondering why I was a little bit tired too. When I started up the Jeep and hooked up the trailer again to put it on, pull it out of the garage door and park it in the driveway, the dashboard said 40 degrees Celsius. There you go, 39. She's a warm day. I'm glad I'm done for the evening. Okay, we officially installed the overland bumper. That's more rugged. I might actually put some baskets on the back, maybe the whole jerry cans or something eventually. That's how it looks right there. And I just got to reinstall the water tank now, and we're good to go for a weekend here and give her a trial run. Okay, there I got a little simulation of one of our two bikes we'll be taking on our summer vacation on our homemade four bike rack. I was a little worried about it. It's going to be a little light on the tongue with the extra weight on the back, but I tried lifting on it, and geez, you don't seem to want to lift real easy. I thought it would throw the balance out, but the trailer is overall about 2.5 feet longer, and the wheelbase is a little more forward, I guess. So hopefully that'll get a good balance there, so we can actually take our bikes without having to strap them to the roof of the Jeep roof racks, and we can still take our kayaks and paddle boards with us.